I just wanted to see a Beetle put on the floor. That was the plan. That was it. I would have been happy. Clean, on the floor, done. So we did that. I mean, it took some chopping and changing underneath. Like, we've done quite a bit of work under the car. Because putting air ride on it wasn't enough. You know, it got it low, but we wanted it to like sit stupidly low. I mean, it could go lower, but you'd have to go a bit crazy on it, go really chopping some stuff. But we did it in a safe way. We replaced things with shorter things. You know, chopped things that didn't necessarily need to be there, that are gone now. Like making cars shiny. That's what I enjoy doing, whether it's this car or on my nana's car. You know what I mean? I ain't bothered. It's all good. I've had the Beetle for 5.5 years. But I'd say the real push to make it into not a show car, but something I'll be proud to put in a show, started with the air ride, because it just had to be put on the floor. You know, I tried to put it on coilovers like normal struts, but couldn't get it that dramatic low without destroying the car. So I got the air ride done, took it to a few shows. I was pretty happy with it, but my dad was like, push yourself, and with that came the Tweed. And when I first got the Beetle, my dad handed me a load of these cowlook books, which is an old-fashioned way of styling an old Beetle, which is very kind of slammed, very clean, nice set of wheels, and just kind of like, just subtle, you know what I mean? Subtle but gleaming, and that's where I wanted to take that.
I had no idea of air, and then Dale showed me air on that. And yeah, I think it was 2 months later I'd sold my old car, bought the Jetta, put it on air. So basically everything that you see now between me and Dale pretty much stemmed from that car. It genuinely started right there.
He fitted the air ride himself when he first got it, and out the box air ride is out the box air ride. Gets your car to a certain height, but then he wanted it that little bit extra, so it was, you know, so no one else could have what he's got, kind of thing, that little bit lower. So I helped him out. We did some chassis cutting, modified the front subframes, modified the rear bag mounts, that kind of thing, just to get it as low as we could possibly get it. He basically wanted to build the lowest Beetle. That's just what he wanted. And then we helped him out a little bit with the audio as well. So obviously Vive did the main part of the install, but I just helped him with some wiring and some soundproofing and all the sort of, you know, the underpinnings.
It's a car enthusiast way. We like to look after our cars. It's healthy. It's not too much. At times it gets a bit too much. When you are sitting in the garage at 11 o'clock at night before our show, you're thinking to yourself, what am I doing?
But is it worth it, isn't it?
Yeah, always worth it.
The awards I can give or take because they're just like a representation of a good weekend, I suppose. You know, my heart goes when you see the judges going around with the winner stickers, because that's natural. You know, you see them walking near your car and you're kind of hoping. But I've never actually asked myself why I do it. I just do it.
I mean, I've been into cars since I was sort of 8, 9 years old. Been playing with cars since I was 14, so I've always that's all I've ever known. So a lot of the people around me are the same. You know, they've played with cars since they were young. Dale's the same. His first car was a little Mini. He built that, you know, with his dad. And it's a natural progression, like you say. As you get a bit older, your interests change, but the cars are always there, so it's always on in the background. So yeah, that's what we meet up for. That's when we go to shows, we go to meets. You know, that was a lot of the linchpin that brought everyone together in the first place. That's the reason we all started hanging out together, was through cars.
Is it there? Is it nearly there?
I don't know, I kind of make it up as I go along. Like last year it was there, and 6 months it was there, and then this audio thing came along, and that ain't finished yet. So, no, I don't know. The sky's the limit, isn't it? You know, there's always something to tinker around with.
He's achieved something that I don't think he necessarily set out to achieve, but the end result, I think, is, you know, it's far better than he could have wanted, but it suits him perfectly, I think. I love it. Like I say, I think it never set out to be what it is, and that's what I like most about it.
Me and him have very different tastes in cars, but no, I love it. It's spot on. It is just right. He's gone for the old school look on a new school vehicle. It works.
My dad always says, make your car look like you with a set of wheels on, and I think that's quite a cool representation of me. It's pretty laid back, it's not too over the top, sits in the corner, gets a few laughs every now and then, when people walk by. Change together, you know what I mean? You know, car will change, I'll change, we're still together, like a little couple. When you're in such a car culture, you do a lot with your car, so with that comes stories and experiences, you know, and all my best moments have been in that car, you know, whether I'm driving or just chilling. You know, I still look back when I park it, you know, still lock the car and have a sneaky look back. You know, I think my missus caught me saying I love you once to her, and I had to blag it and said I was saying it to her, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. I love that car.